energy, and we're on another off-grid adventure this weekend. We're going to a place called Vedawoo. It's about 30-35 miles west of Cheyenne on I-80, and we're going to be living off-grid for about 5-6 days, checking out the new place, and also going to be using the portable solar generators that I brought along with us. And we'll be taking some video along the way and showing you how all that works. Anyway, for now, take care. Enjoy the trip. All right, welcome to Vedawoo, Wyoming. This is actually in the Medicine Bow National Forest area. We've picked our location. We were going to do some off-grid backwoods camping, but all the roads leading up to where we were thinking about going were all flooded over. Apparently they got a lot of rain up here, so I guess this will do our home for now. So I'm going to go get all the solar hooked up, and we'll pop it up, and then we'll start our 5-6 days of fun. Alright, we got the camper all popped up, and just hooked up the charge controller to the solar panel and the batteries, and actually have a little shading right now on our panels, but it is late in the day. And let's see what the charge controller is putting in. Hope you can see that. Looks like we got 96 watts, 13.7 volts, and we're popping in 7.1 amps, 7.0 amps. That's great for being so late in the day. We also have pretty much a fully charged battery bank. So we're good to go there. So anyway, we'll talk to you later. All right, looks like I got everything hooked up here. Got the charge controller coming down to the battery here, and the wires coming from the solar panel into the charge controller out to the batteries, and I have the inverter hooked up right here. It's a Samlex 1000 watt pure sine inverter. Let's see if you get a green light here. Bingo. That's a good thing. All right, looks like we're all good out here. Well, good morning, everyone. It's Thursday, and I just wanted to get a couple-minute video here of the off-grid solar generator that I have running a little fridge. Here's what we got hooked up. Oh, the fridge is about a 10 cubic foot fridge, and I have running off of the portable solar generator right now. And if you can look here on the back, it's still got 12.7 volts on the system, and we're running a fridge off of it right now. Let's go around to the other side and take a look at the kilowatt meter. And I'll turn the camera sideways so we can read this. Okay, so currently the fridge is using 74 watts, and the system's putting out 120.7 volts, which is perfect. And the kilowatt hour reading so far is 0.01 kilowatt hours over the course of 14 minutes. So it's performing just fine right now. 15 minutes. Right back to kilowatt hours. Well, last night for dinner we had hot dogs, and we're going to have 2 today for lunch, so we just decided to put it in the sun oven right now. I only stuck them in here literally 2-3 minutes ago, and already the temperature's up to 150 and still going. So and the cheese actually looks like it's starting to melt already. So I'll check back in about 10 minutes. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes since I took tape last. It looks like our temperature is up to 250 right now, and hot dogs look good. Cheese is pretty well melted. I think I'm going to let them sit in here though for like another 10 minutes or so, just to kind of heat. Alright, it's been long after our hot dogs have been removed, and they were delicious, by the way. Just wanted to kind of get a maximum temperature that we saw. Looks like it's at right about 355, 356. That's about the maximum that we saw today. The other one that I have gets up to about 380 max, but 355 is still pretty darn good. So anyway, that's the All-American Sun Oven. Well, looky here, what I found. I think it's time to scrape out our fire pit for this evening. I've got the solar lights charging there in the sun, but we're going to go ahead and open up this foldable shovel from Preparedness Gear and scrape out our fire pit. So I'll tell you what, let me go ahead and put this down right about here. That should be fine. Go ahead and unfold the shovel. Screw down a little retainer here. There's our foldable shovel. Clear all this out so you have a nice deep fire pit in the center there. Be a lot safer for flames and sparks getting out of it. Cut that guy off. Alright, looks like we're ready for a fire tonight. Awesome. We'll fold it up. We can also fold this at a 90-degree angle as well too, and stitch that down for chopping. If you need to chop or scraping out, it's kind of a neat little device. So we'll go ahead and fold her all up. Put it back in the old pouch. All right, all ready for next adventure. All right, never guess where we're going. Going on a little venture right by the dumpster over here. Actually, we're going to be putting about 5 gallons of water in each of our water tanks right now. We're getting a little bit low, so we're going to do a little off-grid water pumping. This is this little fun little pump here, and I'll turn it over to my friend.
All right, here we are.
All right. All right, we just pumped some water from a well here at the campsite. Checking the TDS is actually 30 parts per million, which is pretty good. It's very good water. That's cleaner than the stuff that comes out of your tap normally. Now let's do a pH test. Normally takes a little bit to kind of settle and register. So pH is 8.8. It may flatline about 8.5 the way it's going. Yep. Stir it up a bit here. It may go down to 7.6, maybe 7.5, which is great water. This is neutral pH and or higher, which is great for drinking. So we're going to go ahead and pump this into the water tanks on the camper. I think this time around for pumping, we're going to actually use the Mini 2, which I've got sitting out here in the sun right now. Got the 20-watt solar array charging up the battery bank. And our current voltage is sitting at 13.4. So this will be a very good test of the Mini 2. On board we got a 26 amp hour AGM sealed battery and a 400 watt inverter. So the 400 watt inverter should be plenty to power the pump up. The pump only uses about 40-50 watts. So this should be a breeze for the Mini 2. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is hook up the water line going into the tanks. We'll fill up this tank first. So I'll put the pump down here for now. Hook up the outlet hose one side of the pump. We can just drop that in there for now. It's okay. And the external line will go in there. And what we'll do is we'll take the power cord, pump, after we turn on the inverter, the Mini 2, fire up the inverter, and a second or two the fan will shut down. Alright, we'll go ahead and pop in the power cord, and that pump should start pumping right when we do this. After it kind of gets going. Second, oh, that's not good. So what we're going to do here, since that pump could have a high surge, is we're going to actually plug it into the camper system. We got a 1000 watt Samlex pure sine inverter that we're going to use for this demonstration. We already have the pump submerged in the water already with the outlet hose going into the water tank. So once I plug in the cord, the sucker should fire right up. Alright, I already got the cord set out here. Okay, the inverter might kick on a little higher. There goes the fan kicking on higher. That means it's probably pumping. See what you got? Hold that out just a second. Oh yeah, you can actually hear it. There you go, you can see that. Whoops. Alright, so when this goes down to nothing, we'll go ahead and fire up the other 5 gallons and fill up the other tank. This will take a few seconds. It doesn't. It's going down pretty fast, so this will probably take less than 60 seconds. So we'll catch up for the next batch. Alright, back for batch number 2. Go ahead and submerge the pump. Put a line in tank hole, and we'll put our AC outlet in the inverter. Here she goes. Go ahead and monitor this.
About done.
Getting the last bit of it there. All right. There we go. Off-grid water pumping. I like that.